Thank you, Nita. Okay, good morning, everyone. I think we can go ahead and get started. We are 10 minutes into the meeting. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, because we have our fellow women from all over the world, and I'm glad that we are having this meeting today. It's been an effort of several of us for the past 3 months, and I thank Udaya Srivastava for initiating this email and having this calls initiated. So thank you for that. And I also thank our core women, Justice Colvin and Nita Sardana, by being next to us. But especially thank you for Andrea, our past district governor, Cynthia Padala, Cynthia Darcy Edwards, and then Patty Sharma.
It can be
Looks like,
confusing. We
yeah,
work so much. Okay.
uh, now, this is our group, or co-founders, I would say, who have founded the Women of Impact this year. This was our first, April was our first award ceremony, but the activities and the brainstorming and talking to women who are eligible to be a part of this group, uh, and who several of us look up to, took us more than 6 months to put this together. So this is a 6 months of effort, and then we got some of the women onboarded, and we felicitated about 13 women, but we nominated 33 women. So I'm glad that whoever is here is a woman who has been empowered and who is also creating a roadway to other women to empower themselves. And they are also helping women to come together and learn and to co-live and to build each other, basically. So that said, we started this Women of Impact group in 2023, I believe, November or so. And now, after several discussions, we wanted to get it registered, but we had an advice from the International Rotary Group saying that there is already a women group out there in the world. Why don't you collaborate with them? And that's when we initiated this discussions with Kimberly and Flavia. And right now we are here after several discussions of how we all will be fitting in together as a group, because we are worlds apart, several continents apart, but we have the same goal and same mission to empower women and empower each other. And so Flavia's team is going to present briefly about their fellowship group and their mission and vision and what they have accomplished so far. And as for us, we are still newborn, I would say, and we are still learning. And under the guidance of Andrea and Cynthia and Patty, we are taking strides. But Kimberly, can I pass this on to you so that you can explain briefly our agenda for today, what your goal and mission for this group would be, and then start inducting our 7 women. That includes Andrea Maria, Cynthia Edwards, Justice Colvin, Anita Sardana, Paddy Sharma, Udaya Srivastava, and myself. I hope I did not miss anyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for joining us this morning and this afternoon on our side. My name is Kimberly Kasana, and I'm the chairperson of the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women. You'll forgive me, my camera has decided to act up, but that's a bit of my resemblance there on the picture. So I would like to first go through the program for this morning. The remarks have been made by Sid. Then we're going to have a brief background, which I'm going to give. We'll have guidelines for forming a chapter by our White Rose, Jane Kabugo. I'll explain what White Rose means. I'm a Red Rose. Then we'll have the induction of members by our Cream Rose. The Cream Rose is the founder of the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women. She's a past district governor, Rosette Nabumba. And then we shall have Q&A in case you have any questions that you might want us to clarify or any additions to what we have shared. That will be held by someone who will be either Sid or someone she will appoint to do so. And then the closing remarks from your side, from Sid. So that's what we have lined up for the afternoon. Now, I want to give a bit of the background of the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women. Sorry.
Are you able to share your screen, Kimberly, or?
Yeah, I want to do that. Just 1 minute. Sorry about that. My computer has decided to act up at the last minute, but I'm going to get what I want so that I'm able to share it.
Yeah, it's loading, and we can see
Pardon me?
your. Yes.
So I hope we are able to view that.
It's loading. I think you just opened the document, the PDF or PPT.
Yes, I've just opened. You let me know when you're able to view.
Yes, it's processing right now.
Okay.
Okay.
The usual circles are going.
Everything's waking up or trying to go to sleep. One of the things this morning. Technology is great when it works right.
As we wait for it to load.
Okay. So you let me know when it loads.
All right. We see all of your other files working hard.
Okay, so I can start?
No,
It's not
yet.
there. Can I present it for you, Kim? I can.
Yes.
On your
It
doesn't
screen,
look
please.
like the
present it
circle
and
is
I-
moving as if it's loading. It's just there.
Right.
Sid, if you could give
It
me
must
right,
be-
I could share it.
Must be a big file.
It's big.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
okay.
Oh, yes.
just an FYI to someone who requested to be recorded, this is being live, YouTube live, so you have that documented. I'll send you the link as soon as we are done with this meeting.
Okay, there was a request, though I didn't hear it. Was it from your side, somebody to present?
No, someone wanted.
Okay.
If you could share with me the rights, I could help you present it.
I
Okay.
already did.
Hmm.
Can you please check?
You have? Okay, just a minute.
Flavia. Yep, you are a co-host. There you go.
Are you there, Kim?
Almost. Yes. If you can make it into a presentation mode, please, at the bottom.
Just a minute.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I can help you, Kim. You just tell me what to do.
Okay. So this is our founder. Her name is Rosette Nabumba. She's a past district governor of District 9211. Oh, sorry, 9212. Sorry about that. I'll just read through. The Rotary Fellowship of Empowering Women was born out of a program in District 9211, the Rotary Roses program, a vision inspired by the first female district governor. Now, our Cream Rose was the first district governor in our district. The objective was to elevate and grow female membership and leadership within the Rotary family. The fellowship was officially recognized at Rotary International in June 2021 and launched in September 2021. So, okay, can we go to our vision, Flavia? Yes, I'm going to skip a few bits so that we're able to keep time, so we can go to our vision. Yes, thank you. So our vision as the fellowship, we envision a future where every girl and every woman thrives and leads. Our mission is empowering girls and women to create an impactful and lasting change within themselves and the communities beyond. Sorry about that, I can't hear you.
No, please go ahead. I think someone unmuted themselves, so I can mute them.
Okay. So our strategic priorities were securing partnerships and global affiliations, which we are doing right now, widening our membership base nationally, regionally, and globally, enhancing membership engagement by providing opportunities for learning, networking, professional development, and leadership growth. Then the fourth is to create community impact by implementing service projects addressing needs of girls in communities. So yes, we shall go to our core values. Our core values: leadership, fellowship, diversity, and service. We shall share this later, so I'll just go through them. Yes, then I'll skip our DNA. Yes, we'll go to the membership types. So our membership, as you introduce the ladies on your side, on our side, you realize that we have some men among us. So we have blue roses, and those are the men. These are the men that have a passion to empower women. So they are supporting our initiative. We have a number of them. Then we have our orange roses. These are inner wheel members. We have our pink roses who are Rotaractors. We have our white roses who are Rotarians. Yellow roses who are female non-Rotarians. And green roses who are partners and donors. So that's our membership type. So we'll proceed. Do we go to the next one? Yes. Our organizational structure. The fellowship is governed by trustees, advisors, and an executive team. So we have the trustees, then we have the chairperson. I'm the current chairperson, 2024, 26, 25, sorry, and 26. This position is a 2-year position. Then we have a finance and admin to make sure that our finances are well catered for and budgeted and accounted for, every coin. We have our membership. She's part of the committee on the forum that we have, the WhatsApp forum that you're on. We have the consulates. This is Rotarian Jane Kabugo. She'll be speaking to us after I finish. We'll have a public image, that is Rotarian Daphne Nafula. We have programs, and then we have partnerships. So those are the different, then the activities that we have. I'll skip this one because it's, you're going to see it ahead. So our community-based projects, we look at maternal and child health. So we do the health camps, we support through our consulates. Now consulates, what you would have as a chapter is outside of our district and the consulate is within the district. So the consulates are in Uganda, the chapters are any of the RFU, any of the partners that we have outside Uganda, those become consulates, which you're going to become. A chapter, that is what you're going to become. So our projects, we have the child and maternal health, we have the legal aid clinics, we have community skilling and empowering. This one we've done before with supporting girls with making pads, showing them how to make the pads. And they use that for themselves and also to make a bit of money. So it's a tool, it helps both ways for economic empowerment and also to help them on hygiene. Then we have empowering girl initiatives in the 7 areas of focus. Then we have advocacy programs, domestic, which target domestic violence, gender-based domestic violence. We have mental health, we have child labor, we have women's health and more. Then we have financial literacy training. This also includes the digital training, ICT. You can go to the next one. So part of our value addition, this we do within the members of RFU themselves, the Rotarians, though we want to broaden it and take it outside the members. So we have mentorship. So we get people to talk to us about different topics. We can talk about leadership, career guidance, business, family, and relations. That's part of what we do. And then there's apprenticeship. So here we do employment and internship professional training. Still, this one is to support within the members, but then we're also looking outside the members. We have RFU master classes. Some of the members here have undertaken some of those. They do the master classes themselves to train other women. At the moment, we've been doing this still for members within, but we are also looking at expanding it outside RFU. So this is just an idea of the projects that we've done. This is the one for the sanitary pads that I was talking about. And the target was to have 1 million sanitary pads for girls. So these are social activities for members. So we can go to the next one. We can go to the next one still. Thank you. So this is still part of the activities that we do with the consulates. I'm just skipping a bit of it because I don't want us to get so much into the time for induction, so we shall share these with you. So these are also some of the activities that we have been part of as RFU. Please go ahead. Same here, empowering girl initiatives. Yes. So this was part of the training. The previous one was part of the training for RFU members. This was a health camp that we had during the Women's Day celebration. So we try and target those days to support different communities. We had, I think there were around maybe 300 patients by 8 a.m. when we opened for that health camp. So the need is there, it's big. We just need to, get our hands dirty and make sure that we deliver. So we can go ahead, Flavia. Yes, this is legal services. So we offer the pro bono services to support women who have any legal issues and need guidance on that. So this was a breakout session at the convention in Singapore, the just concluded convention. We had a breakout session. We're going to have one in Calgary too. And there we look forward to seeing you and being with you during that breakout session. This is a breakout session at our district conference and assembly. That was no, this is not last year, but yes, this is one of the breakout sessions at the district conference. We always make sure we have one. Yes, Flavia. So as I conclude, these are the contacts of the different board members in the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women and their contacts. So we shall share this with you after. Thank you very much. I would like to now invite White Rose Jane Kabugo, who is our head of consulate.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Red Rose, Kimberly, for that brief about RFU, or the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women. I am just going to take you briefly through the guidelines for starting a chapter. And this is a document that is still live. It is not cast in stone, and we are still working on it. I'm just going to share brief highlights, and then this document will be shared with all of you. And I'm not going to do a presentation because it's still a Word document. The Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women is a global community of Rotarians and non-Rotarians who share a passion of empowering women. This chaptering guideline is designed to assist individuals in opening their own RFU chapters in their respective countries. As you have already been told by Red Rose, RFU, or the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women, was officially recognized by Rotary International in June 2021 and launched in September. So what are the highlights for starting a new chapter? Membership. You need to have at least a minimum of 10 members who are interested in starting this chapter. And once you have that number, you are free to express interest to start this chapter by contacting us. You also need to have some form of leadership available in the country who are willing to take on a leader or coordination role for the chapter that is starting. Then currently for us in Uganda, our focus is on women between 12 years, or girls and women between 12 years and 35 years of age. But I do believe that every country may have a different age group category to focus on. Some countries, it might be better to focus on much older people, while in other countries, it's only maybe important to focus on a younger population. As you may all know, the population of Uganda, 50% of it is below 18. So for us, we are focusing on a much younger part of our population, but it encompasses the biggest percentage of our population, because people who are above 35 are fairly few. So the steps basically to express interest by contacting the headquarters, which is in Uganda, and then putting forward a chapter proposal with the leader and that is proposed to lead the chapter, and to Then the next one will be the approval process. That will be on our side. And then register. The approved chapter will then register as an official RFU group on Rotary Fellowship for EmpoweringWomen.org. And then I think there's a required annual subscription of $30 per year. Then we would be going through a chapter launch, which I think is what we are doing today, and induction of members into the chapter. So once the chapter has affiliated with the RFU, then we'll provide the proposed chapter with written permission to use the RFU name, permission to use the logos, documentation, collateral material, any signage, anything that we already have developed already. You don't have to do it again. You can just use the same. Within 6 months, the local chapter should provide RFU with its proposed bylaws or governing documents. So I do believe that the chapter will come up with bylaws, but obviously we are available to share the bylaws that we have ourselves. Chapter responsibilities include membership management. The chapter leader stroke coordinator is responsible for managing the chapter membership, maintaining a database of members, and ensuring regular communication with them. Activity planning, the chapter should also plan and organize fellowships, social activities, and women empowerment activities. As you have seen in most of our activities, they are geared towards empowering women, but we also have some social activities and our own empowerment, because I think we believe in having ourselves empowered so that we can empower others. So if amongst us, we feel we have people who want to grow their leadership skills, then we have the masterclass for leadership and those kind of things. Next is collaboration. Chapters are encouraged to collaborate with the local Rotary clubs and organizations that support women empowerment. In this regard, the chapters can also collaborate with Rotary clubs to do projects that may require them to get global grants and things like that. So that collaboration is largely encouraged. Reporting and communication, annual reports. Chapters should submit an annual report to the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women headquarters, highlighting their activities at the end of the year. And that is the year ends at the same time as the Rotary year, that is 30th of June. So I believe that the Rotary Fellowship has got reporting obligations to the Rotary International, and therefore a consolidated report will thus be prepared and sent to Rotary International. So that brings me to the end of the highlights for guidelines, and I'm sure there will be a question and answer session where people can ask for clarification or more guidance on particular aspects of the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women. Thank you so much for listening to me. And yeah, looking forward to the induction and the charter of this chapter. Thank you.
Thank you, Jane. I would like to now invite our founder, our Primrose, PDG Rosette Nabumba, to start the ceremony of induction and charter.
So Kimberly, quick change in the order.
Yes.
Ms. Justice Colvin has to leave by 9 a.m. So can we have Andrea Maria first, and then Cynthia Dorsey Edwards, Patty, and Ms. Justice Colvin, or maybe before itself if we are getting a little bit delayed.
Okay, I think she has taken note of that.
Okay.
Thank you.
First of all, can I say hello? And it's a pleasure to join you today. I hope I can be heard, right?
Yes, you heard and seen.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, thank you very much. So we are so excited to have friends from across the world coming to join us and forming a chapter of this fellowship. We have always looked forward to this, even when we are initiating together with all the colleagues on this call. We always wanted to put a step out of the African continent, and therefore this is very exciting to have you, our friends, with us. So in terms of induction, you have told me the order, but to make it simpler, we suggest we will normally what we do, we'll read the names of the members. I don't know whether colleagues you had online pins or something which we can use, but I was proposing that we'll read the 7 names and the induction is done in one go. Is that okay? So,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, so I don't know, did we have any online pins, Kimberly, for this, or this will be done later on?
We shall have to courier the pins.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm so delighted to come and join this meeting, and I recognize all members from Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Atlanta, wherever you may be. Thank you so much for making time for us. And I think we are not very different. It's good that we are associating, because when you think about a statement done by Michelle Obama, she said, as women, there's no limit to what we can accomplish if we all combine forces. And I think if we do that, I'm sure when you look at our countries, for instance, where we are sitting now, some of us in Uganda and Georgia, Atlanta, there are no differences in the way we actually present ourselves, because I was looking at the history and how Georgia is, and women are underrepresented in the areas of the economy, in the politics, and you face the same challenges that we face across Africa as well. So I'm sure the projects we will be doing will have a lot of synergy. We can work together, but you have the right to do it your way, depending on the context in which you are. So it's a pleasure now to read the names of the 7 members. And thank you very much for accepting to join this fellowship. I've had the guideline of 10, so I'm assuming you are already thinking very hard about who are these others who are going to join us. So,
Sorry,
yes.
Rosette, we
Yes.
also have 3 more members, so I can
Yes.
give you those names also.
Okay. So maybe you can post them on the
Okay.
chat.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
because the first one is AG Cynthia Dose Edwards.
Yes.
Do we have AG? Yes, we can see AG. Happy to
Good
see
morning. How are you?
you. Hi. I see Pade Sharma, pastor assistant. Are you fine?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Good.
Yes, I'm seeing, is this PDG Andrea Maria?
Andre Mariah, yes.
Yes,
Right.
yes, we are happy to meet you. We see Cynthia Guerra Padella. Is that it? Okay. Members, please see these beautiful ladies across there. Number 5 is Udaya. Please forgive me this name. I saw
That's
it
me.
and Shira Vastava. We will learn them, I'm sure. And then number 6 is Nita Sadana. Who is that? Yes, Nita, we are happy to see you. And then Justice Venda Colvin.
Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yes, and now I need the 3 other names, which I'm not seeing.
Yes, so number 8 would be Dr. Maxine Kane.
Dr. Maxine, are you there? We are very
I am
happy to
here.
see
Good
you.
morning. Thank you.
Yes, welcome. And then
Thank you.
9 would be Ada.
Ada, have you come
Yes, Ada.
today? Ada? Are
She
you
was
there?
here. She was here.
Good morning.
Yes,
This is me. Hi.
yes, Ada Wikina. We are
Yes,
so
she's
happy to meet you. And number 10 is
Number 10 would be Marlene.
Marilyn. Oh, is Marilyn around?
Marlene Randall.
Okay. Have we seen Marilyn?
I'm
Yes, I
here.
can see the name. Yes, I can see the name.
Good
So,
morning.
yes, we are full house. We have already ticked a box to do with the numbers minimum, but we have to look for more because somebody might migrate and say, I'm going to something else, and then you have to look. So we need to expand a little bit beyond the 10. But for the 10, we have read on behalf of all the members present today at this fellowship, as well as those who are not here but are intending to come. And maybe we are going to meet many more as we go along. Would like to officially induct you into the chapter, the US Atlanta chapter of the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women. And you take it that for each of you, there is a small pin which is crossing continents and is getting onto your lapel. And so colleagues online will make sure that these lapels get to you. I know that you have a very beautiful country which has a rich cultural heritage and mountains and green. So we are going to see each other. We are going to visit each other and hug and see that we are together. But we want to congratulate you for forming this chapter. And let's continue working on all these small things that our major donor, Jane Kabugo, has read, such that we comply. And it's not about compliance, it's about friendship across nations, making sure women and men are okay. Maybe your choice, we don't know whether you're going to bring in men. Our choice was that a woman cannot walk alone. And sometimes you need that man to bring you forward. So we wish you the best of service. Reach out to us when you need us. And you have a powerful team of officials who are here for the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women. I'd like to thank our members on our side of the RFU. Thank you very much for doing this great task and reaching out. Let's network this team with other teams in Nigeria, in South Africa, such that we are a global network of very powerful women out to step out and do the best we can. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, PDG Rosette. So now I'll hand over to Sid to take it on question and answer.
Yeah, thank you so much, PDG, and actually all the members who are here. I would like to ask Andrea Maria to say a few words, then Cynthia Edwards, and maybe Justice Colvin before Patty, Nita.
I will yield to Justin Colvin first. She has to leave before any of us.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Just, yes.
And you want us to give words of greetings or what?
Yes.
Well, thank you all so much. This is a pleasure to be inducted into the Rotary Fellowship for Empowering Women. I'd love to have the slide that shows us the different colors of the roses. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to work abroad with our sisters throughout the world. And so I appreciate it. I look forward to working together, and I look forward to visiting one day.
Awesome. Thank you, Ms. Justice Colvin. So next, Andrea.
I share the sentiments of Justice Colvin. It is an absolute privilege to be a part of this organization. Women created a lot of things in this world today by giving birth to the male child. And as a part of being the beginning of this nation, it is time that we take our place to make the differences that we've always made and be seen for the work that we've always done. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this.
Thank you, ma'am. Cynthia?
I would say the same thing, basically. I'm so proud that we were able to connect, that we didn't do a separate organization, although we were trying, but we're so glad we found out about you. And it's really bringing tears to my eyes and joy to my heart, for us to be connecting as women around the world. I know we're not the first organization to do such, but I'm glad to be part of this one. So thank you for opening your arms to us. You ladies and men have done a tremendous job already, just showing the things that you're doing in your countries. And so we look forward to contributing and being able to do some of the wonderful things here in America, and that we can just jointly affect women and women's issues around the world. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Cynthia. Patty?
Yeah. Good afternoon, good morning to all. We loved anything connected with women, and we had the passion, but we did not know in which directions we were going. So when we started putting the things together and coming and then doing something, we found out that there are organizations which are already doing most of the things that was our passion. And when we found about your things, what you people were doing, made us, we got an easy cake now. And we just have to cooperate and do the things together so that we really make a big impact in this wide world, which is one family, as so that we will do the difference.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Patty. Nita?
Thank you, Sid, and thank you, everyone, for joining us this morning. I'm really honored to be a part of this organization. I've heard about Rotary for many, many years. I have a lot of relatives who are a part of it. And, I just want to say something that, one of the things I truly believe is that if you can empower, every single girl, every single woman, every, mother, sister, every female, if you can empower them, around the world, just imagine what this world would be. And that is the journey that I'm on. And that is the journey I feel that all of us are on. And I am just honored to be a part of this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nita. Udaya, if you're still on the call. I think we'll go to Maxine. Is that okay?
Yes, good morning. Thank you all for just allowing me to be here this morning. I am so thankful, and the presentation was amazing. I was blown away by just all of the projects and all of the community activities that was presented this morning. So I'm truly honored to be inducted into the RFU. That's just such a cool organization, and I think many of you who are in the U.S. know that I've been empowering women for the last 9 years. And to be a part of this international group is such a blessing to me this morning. So thank you.
Thank you, Maxine. Ada? You're on mute, Ada.
Right. Okay. Good morning, everybody. And thank you for the honor and privilege to be part of this group. At first, I wasn't sure what to expect, but honestly, I am overwhelmed by what you all are doing. And I'm sure that for us on this side of the divide, we'll be able to key into what you're doing and also come up with stuff that will also benefit people, girls around us here as well. And I also know that, like when they said that when you empower a girl, you empower a nation. That is so true because we are the ones, the girls are the ones who are going to birth the next generation. They are the ones who are going to nurture them. They're going to the ones who are going to train them. So if they are handicapped, that means that that generation will be handicapped. So it's a great thing and an honor for us to come together as sisters in order to make sure that the next generation is well taken care of. So thank you very much for having us.
Thank you, Ada. Marlene? You are on mute, I believe.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
I just wanted to say thank you guys for the invite to listen in and participate. This is actually my first time joining the call. So I'm honored to be here and excited to see the caliber of women that's on the call. So thank you guys. I feel honored.
Thank you. So last but not the least, that would be me, Cynthia Padala. So I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. This is really overwhelming to see all the efforts that our sisters are doing in Uganda. Definitely, this group is not just to empower outside women, but also to empower each other too, build each other up, and together we want to empower everybody else outside. So if we are not strong, we cannot empower others. So thank you so much for including us into your initiatives, and we will pretty soon have weekly sessions so that we can start working on having creating some projects, global impact projects, and make a greater impact. So thank you all very much. Kimberly, I would like to give this back to you. And maybe do you... Yes,
I'm
Cynthia.
sorry.
Sorry, Cynthia.
Kimberly, before you speak, please, there's something in the chat that Flavia would like to take a picture of everybody. If you will turn your cameras on, we'd appreciate it. If you're not camera ready, that's okay, but as many as can, please turn your cameras on so we can take pictures. Thank you.
All right. There's the cameras coming up.
Jen, please take the picture.
I'm also doing it.
I thought you were going to take the picture. I don't think I have
I think Sid has taken it. Cynthia has.
Yeah, I've taken a lot of pictures. So give me.
Okay.
Okay.
Let
Okay,
me go to
great.
the
Thank
second page.
you.
Let me go to the
Okay.
second page, please.
So stay on.
Yeah. So I've taken enough pictures.
I took a couple too, so that we can share. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
All right. So
Kimberly.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't have the words to express the excitement that I have that you've chosen to be part of empowering women. If we have more women doing that, the world is going to be a better place. So thank you so much. And as you can see, we have more men coming in to join women to support us. So we appreciate them especially for doing that. So thank you so much, ladies, for choosing to be with us. This is the certificate.
Awesome.
Yes, you will be receiving it. We shall let you print it out the best way you prefer, but you'll be receiving it. And then we are also working on making sure you get your lapel pins. So thank you so much and have a great day.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
And
you.
we open this forum for any other women who have joined to come join us and be a part of this chapter, especially US chapter. We are still building it. We have several women who are interested in joining and becoming a member. Also, we just have to put together that guidelines, look at your guidelines and put it together and then take it forward. So pretty soon we'll be a house full. Thank you so much, everyone.
There was a question, will we get a copy of the presentation? And I think I understood that we will.
I believe so.
Kimberly, will we get a copy of the presentation?
I do not think it was recorded, though it's live on YouTube, as Sid said.
No,
No,
I
the
mean,
presentation you made, I think is what they.
No,
they-
Oh, the
PowerPoint.
presentation. Yes, yes, you will. Absolutely,
The
absolutely, you
PowerPoint
will.
presentation.
And
Okay,
the
great.
policies and guidelines.
I'll
That's
send it.
correct.
I'll send them through.
Mhm.
Okay.
Thank
Any
you.
other
All right.
questions?
Thank you, ladies, and have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
You
Have a
guys.
nice day.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
And welcome to
Bye.
RFU.
Are we not
We are
taking
so
a
happy to
photo?
have
We need
you.
to take a photo. We need
You're
to
too
take a
late
photo.
for the photo.
Please
We
don't
already
come.
took photos.
We took
Okay.
photos.
No, I'm taking it one more
Where
time.
was I?
One more time.
Yeah, where was I?
All
I think you
right.
need to you should take a picture of
Oh,
your
okay.
inductees, not just your guests,
Yeah.
but your Atlanta chapter inductees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If all the Atlanta people will stay on the line at the end, maybe we can take a picture like that. Okay.
Yeah, with Flavia and Kimberly also. Do we? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're good?
Good.
Yes. Let me try to rearrange a little bit. Okay, Patty here.
You should be good.
Okay. I see you. Give me 1 second. Okay. Smile. All right.
Say one more.
Yes.
One
Actually,
more.
Let me paste this.
Miss Edwards, you look so nice, so don't worry about it.
Oh, stop.
These ladies love pictures.
I see a reflection on my glasses. That's what I was trying to see. Okay.
Give me one more, please. Thank you.
Just
Bye.
this.
You guys have a
Thank
blessed
you.
day, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Looking forward to working with you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.